the earth. Yet. Bring the hands into prayer and bring a dedication into your practice today. Maybe bring more than one dedication. Maybe bring 50. Let's begin with an Om. Om. Lower the hands to the knees. Roll the shoulders up and back. Open and lift your chest. Let's arch the spine and let the head dip back just slightly. And then round the back and tuck the chin. Arching, breathing. Rounding the back, tuck the chin. Let's keep going. Anybody listening to crunchy sounds in their back or neck? Crunch. Good. Let's come up to center. Pull the shoulders again up and back. Arms alongside. Bring the legs straight out in front. Circle the ankles around in one direction. Circle the opposite way. Which ankle is louder? I like how you looked up there, Kim. Left. Hold it still, flex the feet, and press the backs of the knees down, breathing deeply, and then relax the pressing of the knees, and do it again. Press the knees down, and relax, and press, and relax, and press, and relax, and then shake it out. Good. Bend the knees, bring your hands behind you, and windshield wiper side to side. Soften your jaw. Feel your back, relax. Bring the knees over to the left and take the right knee back behind you. Swing your right arm around you. Your left hand stays planted. And we lift the hips. Take the right arm up. Now we're going to circle it around, round, then lower the hips down as it comes down. Lift hips, arm circles, and lower it down. Keep going and breathing. Letting things go in your life that don't matter. Let's circle the opposite direction. Lower the hips as you circle still. So what do we think about gift cards? I think they're crap, right? You forget you have them. Give somebody cash, right? Come up and over and hold it. Okay, I'm glad we had that discussion. Rotate open. You do, you forget it, you have them.
Well, they say they make like these companies make thousands of gift cards. I'm a fan of cash.
Yeah.
Some website you can sell them on.
Yeah.
Like if you get one from a place you never go.
Right. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Lower it down. Let your hands frame the right leg. You're going to the left leg. Lift the right leg and swing it forward and then swing it back. We're getting right into it. I love doing this when the room is full. I don't know what's wrong with me. High five with the foot. Bring the leg out in front and let's lower it down. Square your hips. Breathe. Throw your rope around your pulley, grab it, lower, lift the leg. Doot, doot. Good morning. Yeah, 6 p.m. yoga nidra on Monday nights is much different than this. Much different than this. Lift the leg, hold it, the hands come down. Oh, oh, hands on the floor. Good, lower it down. Good. And bring your left foot out in front. And windshield wiper side to side. We so got this. Oh my God. Bring the knees over to the right. Take your left knee back behind you and swing your left arm around you. Your right hand is planted. Oh, working with the flexibility of the spine. Feel free to adjust windows, etc., whatever you need. We're going to lift the hips up, circle this left arm up, back, down. Hips come down. Up, back, down. Ba, ba, ba. Good. Let's circle the opposite way. Doesn't that feel great to move the body? Isn't it wonderful? Rave reviews. Let's lift that left arm over the head, hold the hips up, press them forward and breathe. Rotate the body open. Lower the hips, lower that left arm. Let's come into table. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you. You just got some major coins. Lift and kick. Kick back. What's wrong? What's wrong with me? What's that? I do. I like when people remember torturous things. How could I have forgotten? I know. Teacher's pet. Bring the leg out in front. Look how much I forgot. Look how much I forgot. Okay, so the right foot is underneath the left thigh. We're throwing that rope up. Grab it, lure, lift the left leg. Breathing. I don't know where my mind was. Where do you think the mind goes in times like that? Like when you're driving and you get somewhere and you're like, I forgot that whole drive, right? I was not even present that whole time. Lift and hold, hands come down. Drop the shoulders. Lower it down. Okay, was that great or what? Thank you, Danielle. Crisscross your ankles, come into table. Thank you so much. So if you have blocks, you can use them out in front of you. If you don't have them, that's fine. Just let me know and I'll try and grab you some. We might be out, but we'll see. Take your right leg out behind you. You might not need them. And bring the knee under. Let's round the back. Try and touch the nose. Inhale, extend. Good. Exhale, under. Extend. And under. Extend. Step the foot forward between the hands. Little space between front foot and back knee. We're going to rock the hips forward, down. Rock the hips back, point the front toes up. Oh, baby. Forward, down. Rock back, point up. Does anybody need blocks that doesn't have them? Or want blocks? Okay. So I sent my brother a gift card for his birthday this week, and he didn't know he got it. This is what bothers me about him. Yeah, like he got an email and it got buried. That kind. Yeah. Rock your hips forward and down. His gift cards.
I just emailed them the gift card. Then I asked them if they got.
Mm.
I just got like this. Oh,
Right. You should still knit them an itchy sweater. Every grandma needs to do that. Relax your back. It's got to be itchy. And take them to a hot apartment somewhere for Christmas. Make them wear it. We've all been there. I'm reliving something. Rock back, point the front toes up and curl your left toes under. Walk your hands back. Let's hold it here. Hands are under shoulders. We're going to tick-tock that front leg. Everybody's favorite. That's that too. That too. I know. Good point, Mary. Hold it, flexing, and let's bow the body.
I guess the subject line has to say gift card attached.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he didn't have a great birthday, so that totally could have made it better if he had opened it up. Good. We're going to walk the hands back, lift the body up. We haven't done this in a while. Your right hip is going to slide underneath, so it squares with the left. You can use blocks tall underneath your fingers, or just see how it feels to lift that right leg up off the ground. That's nice. We've got protesters in the room. We've got deniers. Lower the leg. Let's bend the knee. Take the arms up towards the sky. Let's inhale. Palms in prayer, lower down in front of the heart. Turn to your right and come into a twist with the left elbow on that front knee. Elbow stacked on wrist, wrist on elbow. Be gentle. Soften your face and your jaw. Come up to center. Tuck that right knee under. Float the arms up towards the sky. Inhale. And bow forward and down. Woo! Left leg out behind. Give it a kick. Bend the knee under, round the back, trenches the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, under. Deep breath. And under. Wah, wah. Stepping the foot forward between your hands. And let's rock forward and back with the hips. Pointing the front toes up. Ouchie. Forward down, let's hold it. Relax the back foot, top of the foot to the floor, and breathe here. Keep that left knee in line with the hip. Pull your heart forward, lengthen the spine. Use your breath. Rock the hips back. Back toes curl under. Front toes pop up, and we tick-tock that front leg. Side to side. Let your face relax. Anything different on this leg? Really, what? Hold it, flexing, and let's bow up and over this front leg. Walk your hands in, sit your bulgy up tall, And we're going to take this left hip and pull it back underneath so it lines up with the right hip. Right toes are curled under. Are we ready? Take a breath. Lifting the left leg off the ground. Use your back foot for leverage. Tell me this isn't fun. Come on. Shoot. Lower the leg, bend the knee, and plant the foot. Plant the foot. Bring your hands in prayer. Danielle, plant the foot. Turn to your left. Bring your right elbow down and come into a twist. Relax your front toes. Keep the neck long, jaw relaxed, breath is deep. Innovation, Judy. You get coins for that. A lot of coins going out today. Keep breathing. Good. Turn back to center. Float the arms down, out and up, and take that left knee under. Toes are curled. The heat is on. That's great. Take the arms forward. So we definitely want to open windows probably now. Rock back and forth. Feel your quads. What are they saying to you? What about your knees? Warming up the quads. Let's hold it steady. Take a deep breath, lift the arms up towards the sky. Drop the shoulders, drop that right arm back behind and come to the heel for a block alongside the ankle. We're in a half camel posture and we're breathing. We're lifting the heart up. Feeling a nice stretch on the front of the thighs. Back up to center, both arms, and the left arm down behind. Find that heel or block, squeeze the buttocks, press the hips forward, lift your heart up. Happy back. Good, up to center, both arms. We inhale, get tall, and step the feet forward and stand up. Walk to the back of your mat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Step your left leg forward and let's stay in a warrior one position. Pull the shoulders up and back and lift and open up your heart. Push into the back heel. Grow the spine. Spread the fingers. Back of left leg trying to touch, back of right leg trying to touch the wall behind you. That's how much you're pushing that heel down. And we're going to bow forward halfway, reaching the arms forward. Left hand down to the right hand down to the floor. What's wrong with me today? And the left arm up, twisting. Smiling. Lower that left hand down inside the front foot, open the back foot. Right arm reaches out in front of the body. We windmill the body up to warrior two. Front foot is glued to the floor. We're hugging the space between the legs briefly. We're breathing. Gazing to the left. Unless you're cat, you're going to look to the right. Good, straighten that front leg, lower the arms. Point the toes towards the long edge of your mat. And bow the body forward and down, hands to floor or block. And just drop your head. While you hold it here, let's rock forward and back on the soles of the feet. Feel the massage on the soles of the feet. Keep the body bowing, drop the head. Breathe into the back body. Find some surrender out of the pelvis. Lift to a flat back. Point the toes out, hug the heels in, bend the knees. Walk your hands up just above the knee. And let's push the left knee open and drop that left shoulder down, twisting. Look over the right shoulder. And back to center, right shoulder down, left shoulder up. Look to the left. Good. Back to center with the body. Rise up with the torso, straighten the legs. Let's take a moment here. Oh my gosh. It's like you got on a yoga train and it hasn't stopped, right? The conductor's coming around right now for your tickets. Bend your knees and sit down in your squat. Your feet are only 45-degree angles, not straight out. Yeah, there you go. And then float the arms out to a T, and we're going to bend the elbows, palms facing in. Relax shoulders, open the heart, sit a little bit deeper. Standing tall, lower the arms. Take a deep breath. Sit again. A lot of competition in this room. Stand again, lower the arms. Take a breath. Or Wednesday nights or Friday nights. Bend again. Soften your jaw. Sit a little deeper this time. Can the corners of your mouth go up still? Or are you just not interested? I'm not in the mood to smile. Thank you very much. Straighten, lower the arms. You like when I make jokes when you're in a tough position? You like that? Point the toes towards the long edge and bow the body forward and down again. Drop your head. Breathe deeply, and let's walk to this left side of the mat. And we're going to pivot the feet to face that direction. And you're going to kick your left leg up towards the sky. Kick your front leg up towards the sky. Good. Now lower to a downward dog. And hold it there. I screwed you up, Kat. I'm sorry. Walk your hands towards your feet, and let's bow the body in a forward bend. Allow your head to be heavy. Open the arms out. Let's drop the shoulder down. So yes, right leg is forward. Drop the shoulders down, and we're pushing that back heel into the floor. Uh-oh, don't read the calendar, Kat. It's the wrong thing on there. Don't read it. Lots of breathing. We're going to lean forward, hold it briefly. Bring your left hand down, right arm up. Twist, twist, twist. Breathing. Good. Right hand down inside the front foot. Open the back foot. Bring your left arm out in front and let it lift you up into warrior two. Gazing towards the front of the room. Face is relaxed. Feet are glued. hugging space between legs. Smiling. Enough with the smiling. Pull the shoulders up and back, open, lift your chest. Just notice how you feel. Get longer, longer. Straighten that front leg, lower the arms. Point the toes towards the long edge of your mat. Now you get a different view. Isn't it lovely? And let's bow forward and down. Hands to the floor and rock forward and back on the feet. Find the center of the feet and hold it there. Drop your head, soften your jaw. So I read a news article today that a brothel, have you heard this? In Austria is offering free sex to anybody who gets vaccinated. Can you believe that? Yeah. Lift up, bend your knees, walk your hands up your legs and come to standing. Yeah. Hug the heels in, bend your knees. I think it's worth a trip. Bring your right arm onto your right thigh, the palm up, and take the left arm up and over the ear. Extend towards that right side. Sit a little deeper. I'd like to know who's doing it. Who's actually going to? Austria. Come up and over. Opposite side. Right arm up and over. Sit a little deeper. I mean, if you really need sex, you know, you might think about it. Come back to center and come into goddess with the legs staying bent, palms facing in, and we're gluing the feet to the floor and we're hugging the legs together and we're breathing a little more. Sit a little deeper. We've got a cheater in the room. Straighten the legs, lower the arms, point the toes towards the long edge of your mat. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, press the knuckles down, and let's bow the body up and over with the arms, drop the head. Okay, breathe like. Reach the knuckles away from the back. Soften your jaw. I'm gonna miss the colorful leaves on the trees. Lower your hands to the floor. And let's walk over to this right side, right foot face forward. And pivot the back foot so it's straight. And let's kick that front leg up behind. And lower to a downward facing dog. Let your head hang. Lower the knees to the ground, come into child's pose, big toes touch. Extend your arms forward, rest your head. Lift your head, walk your hands and sit your Bodhi Chula. Good, so you're gonna sit with the knees together. If you want, you can sit on a blanket if that helps you. Float the arms out to a T with an inhale and bring your right arm underneath for eagle arms. Bottom hand comes towards the face, hook it around palm to palm. Are we ready? Bow forward. Elbows come to the floor. Forearms push forward and down. We lift the hips up. We slide the arms forward or step the knees back. What's easier for you? Relatively speaking. Pull the hips back. What are you feeling? Mm-hmm. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Mm-hmm. Keep pushing the wrists down towards the earth. Rock the hips forward. And let's bring the knees and the elbows towards each other, nice and close to sit up again. And float the arms out to a T with an inhale and bring the left arm under. Stacking. Lower hand towards the face, palm to palm. Beautiful. Bow forward. Elbows plant. And lift your hips as you press your forearms towards the floor. And then if you're interested, you can pull your hips back a little more. The shoulders are a funny thing. Ha, ha, ha. Are the birds chirping because they're saying goodbye? Or are they confused? Rock forward with your hips, knees and elbows slide towards each other, and we lift up, float the arms out. Take a breath here, hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers, press the knuckles down, a little counter stretch. We're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other, arms off the back. Let's see how it feels to bow forward. Bring the forehead to the floor and roll to the top of the head. Slide the knees back just enough to feel stability with knees under hips and reach those arms up and over the back. Lower the hips as you roll to the forehead and lift yourself up to your seat. Release your arms and holy moly, shake out your wrists. Call it out if you think you know what we're going to do next. Bring your hands forward. What'd you say? Nothing, teacher. Nothing, teacher. Take your right leg out behind you. Let's curl the toes on the floor and push into that heel. Yeah, you're that's always a given. I know. Take that right leg up off the ground. Let's pull it longer. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then take that right knee under into pigeon. Oh, now you say it. Now you say it. No, it doesn't count. Inch from your left leg long and give yourself some support under the right hip if you wish. If you really want to get in there, you can sit higher up and square the lower leg on this right leg. But keep your hips squared facing forward. And when you relax your back foot, try to touch the floor with your pinky toe. Drop the shoulders, and now rock side to side with those hips. I saw 2 car accidents in Hampton Bays yesterday too, not storm related. Isn't that interesting? I never see car accidents. So what I did was I played the lottery and I lost. Hold it still, square the hips, pull the heart forward, drop the shoulders down, soften your face. Good, how does it feel to climb up higher with your hands on the front leg or a block? Just lifting up a little bit more. Try to get your body, torso out of your pelvis and open up the front body. If this is comfortable, stay here. You can also try to reach the arms behind you and interlace the fingers together and press the knuckles away. Bring your arms to the floor out in front of you and walk forward and down. So you can rest your head on the floor or a block. Excellent, beautiful, lovely. Good. Take some little notes here on this right hip, what it's saying to you. You can make the block taller. It doesn't have to be so low if you don't want it to be. More than anything else, send messages of relaxation to this right hip with your breath. Lift your head, walk your hands back, and let's pull this right heel towards the body. And then we're gonna hug the left heel in towards the buttocks. Delightful. You can stay like this, or you can try to get the toes to get into the crook of the elbow. Which is really fun. Not really. It's awful. Open your heart up and soften your jaw. If you're feeling kind of strong and you're like this, nobody is. Okay, so we're not going to go on. We're not going to go on from there. But you could, if you wanted to, take your right arm up and back and connect your hands. Okay, for any Zoomers, take your left leg long. It's not happening in here, Zoomers, but in case you curl your left toes under, and let's slide the right knee underneath the boje. So here we are. We're back in table. Does it feel familiar? Does it feel a little different? Bring your left leg long, curl toes, push into that heel. So if you can guess what we're going to do next. No, I'm just kidding. You're ready now. You're ready now. You're ready now. So if your name is Mary, bring your knees to the floor and just your left leg's extended with your toes on the floor, curled under. Left leg on the left foot on the floor and push into the heel. Yep. Now lift the left leg up, hip height, and bring it forward into pigeon. And bring the foot over towards the right. We're going to inchworm the right leg long, 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 long. Relax your back foot and rock the hips from side to side. So yesterday when we were driving through the tornado, not too dramatic, is it? Okay. I said, no. I saw, I met this woman named Dorothy and she had a dog named Toto. Yeah, I did. There was a woman on a bike. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Hold it steady and push into the back foot. Walk your hands back. Maybe come onto blocks with your hands or that front leg. Give yourself an extra little push. Lifting on your left hip on something is always going to be a little bit more helpful in these strengthening postures. Right pinky toes connecting with the floor. So we can stay here or we can reach the arms back, interlace fingers and reach the knuckles away. Open up the chest, arms off the back. The object is not to hurt ourselves or to not hurt ourselves. Let's release the hands, bring them forward and rest the body. Head on something, maybe stacked fists, maybe block, maybe floor. Good, lift your head. Walk your hands back. Let's tuck this left foot in towards the body and then bend your right knee, hug that foot towards the bottom. You can stay like that. You can hug it, toes into the elbow area, inner elbow. Breathing. No, but seriously, a truck drove by us with a huge metal tin thing on the back and these little balls were coming up out of it. Yeah. Yeah. It was what's her face from the movie and the other guy from the movie. Helen Hunt. Thank you. Helen Hunt. A couple of cows, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely, yeah. All that. Another, yeah. Tough times. I'm surprised I'm working today. So you can stay here or lift that left arm up and back and try and connect the hands or not. This side more open for anybody? It's tighter for most. Release the leg and let's press into the hands, push back, slide into table, curl the toes, and let's do a downward dog. Head is heavy. Allow your hips to sink forward and down into an upward facing dog. Squeeze the bottom, pull your heart forward, squeeze your fingers into the floor. Elbows are soft, push the floor away. Breathe. Downward dog. Knees bending, look forward, step or jump to the front of your mat. Bow the body. Drop head. Open the arms out to a T, flat back, bum sitting back and down, head lifts. Let's come up to standing. Arms reach towards the sky. Beautiful. Shoulders relaxing, hands in prayer, lower down in front of the heart. Good. Shift to your left foot, bring your right foot into tree. So for the next segment of this class, hybrid confessions. Those of you who do both Zoom and in person, do you really do the classes at home? I just want to know what to picture. What am I picturing, Zoomers? Take the arms up towards the sky and balance as you stare at something that's not moving. Do not pick me. Left foot pushes down. We grow the body tall. Try to open the right knee out if your name is Sean.
Focusing on my fallen arches.
Ah, yes, you have an added
Yes.
issue there. Push down with the big toe. That'll help strengthen the arch. And breathing. Lower the arms. Let's hug this foot with the left hand up towards the left hip. Left hand grips right foot. Hug it up and drop the knee down. Press it forward and down. Pull your shoulders up and back. Wrap the right arm around the back and sneak into the crook of the elbow again and open up your heart. Soften your face. What helps you balance? For some, it's sticking their tongue out. For some, it's breathing. Take that right arm and float it straight out to a T. Grab the outside of the right foot with your left hand from the top. Extend the leg out to your left. I'm just trying to do an elimination. Now we're down to 2. Keep pushing the left foot into the floor, drop the shoulders, open and lift your chest. Twist to the right. Good, bend the knee and lower the foot. You went to the bathroom. Bring your hands in prayer. Doors open. Lean to the right foot and bring the left foot inside. Quick, before you start your thing. Shoulders up and back. Stare at your drishti. Maybe the arms split up towards the sky. Use the strength of the right foot. Push the ground away. Lift the body out of the pelvis, but square the pelvis. Lower the arms. Right hand, left foot. Hug the foot towards the right hip. Drop the knee down. Press it forward and down. Left arm around the back. You can hook the hand into the elbow area. Oh, goodness gracious. Like we don't know him. Right hand grabs outside of foot from the top. Left arm comes out to a T. And we extend the right leg, the left leg towards the right. And then we twist to the left. Looser on this side. Straps are good. Foot on the wall is good too. If you do the foot on the wall, it's a twist. Bending and lowering the leg, lower the arms, shake it out. Good, come to the front of your mat. Turn your left foot over to stretch the top of that ankle. Top of the foot. Good. Roll a little bit to the outside of the foot. Yeah, the pinky toe. And feel that stretch. Woo! Good stuff, right? Roll back to center, press forward. Is there a difference? Roll to the outside, pinky toe again, and hold it. Good, relax and plant the foot, shake it up. Good, flip the right foot, press the ankle forward. It snowed in Buffalo yesterday. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Shoulders up and back, open, lift your chest, open your jaw. Roll to the outside towards the pinky toe. Left knee has a little bend. Roll back to center. Press the ankle forward. Do a little dance. Release the foot. Good. Come to the front of your mat. If you're not there, take the arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward down. Bend knees, step or jump to downward dog. Good. Knees to the floor. Flip onto the back. Ah. Jeez. We're not in a brothel. But I will be vaccinating you while you're lying there. Bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. What a violation. Hug your left knee in, and you're threading your needle. You're also a dead pigeon. Which one do you want to be? I'd like to thread my needle, please. Try to relax in this posture and do a little rocking side to side in the lower back. Let's hold, hug it in, shoulders relaxing. Feel your shoulders completely melting towards the ground. Good. Release your hands and plant the left foot down to the floor. Take the arms out to a T position and now drop the knees in this position down to the left, down to the right. I almost said left. That was a close one. So you have the right ankle still on the left knee. Arms are out to a T. We're breathing. And let's come up and over to the opposite side. Keep the ankle where it is. When you do this, your right sole comes to the floor. Similar to when we were standing, your right hand now is going to grab the left foot, hug it towards the buttocks, and your left hand to the outside of the right foot and extend that leg over towards the left. You're rolling onto the left hip. And you're really happy. Good. A gentle bend and a roll, and we plant the feet out in front. Bring the left ankle above the right knee, and let's hug right knee in. Interlace fingers under that thigh, rock side to side, lower back. Hold it, hug it in, shoulders relaxed. Feel gravity gently guiding your facial muscles towards the earth, your skin, nature's facelift. The right foot comes to the floor, and we bring the arms out to a T, and we drop the knees to the left. We have the left ankle still in place on the right knee. The heart is open, forehead relaxed, jaw relaxed. Up and over opposite side, allowing your left foot to touch the floor. Body is almost ready for a full rest. Left hand grabs right foot behind the body. Hug it towards the buttocks. Right hand around the outside of that left foot. Extend the left leg long to the right as you roll onto the right hip. Ouchie, ouchie. Yes, looking good. So right hand grabs the outside of the left foot. We straighten that leg to the right as we roll onto the right hip. Yes, perfection. Good. So your left shoulder is not necessarily on the floor here. Good. Let's release and roll back to center. Good. Take a block. Let's slide it underneath the sacrum. Anybody not have a block that needs a block? And, oh, sorry, I almost got it to you. Under the sacrum, and then you're gonna lift your hips, your legs straight up towards the sky. Perfection. Yes. Anybody else need a block? The block thief. Legs straight up. Beautiful. Allow that blood to sink towards the hips. Allow the fluids to drain towards the heart. And allow your heart to pump those toxins towards the liver. The quieting of the mind. The relaxing of the jaw. Knees bending, feet planting, very slowly into Shavasana. Grab what you need, what you want, roll a blanket under the neck, perhaps put a blanket over the pelvis, perhaps under the knees, maybe a block or two, or a bolster. Give yourself what you need to fully rest this body and let everything go. Palms can face upward. We can tuck the shoulder blades under the back. Let the feet fall open. Like a fallopian tube. You like that? Deep breathing. Breathing deeply into the body. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, rock head. Arms extend long behind the head, stretch the body. Knees hug into the belly. And rock on the lower back from side to side. Down to one side, fetal posture. And rising up to a seat that's comfortable. Three ohms today, one for our dedications, one for those of us going through some tough things right now in our lives, and one to complete our practice together. Join the hands into prayer. Deep breath in. Om. 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 Let your head bow to your heart. You are not alone. You are loved. Let your light show that to those around you. That also they are not alone and they are loved. Namaste. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy belated birthday, Mary.
Happy birthday.
You and Lily are the same age.
And Zoomers, thanks for being here. As always. Bye, Betty. Bye, Betty. Bye, Betty. Bye, Heidi. Who else is there? Bye, Jen. Have a great day, you guys.